Hey, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot. Tarot on a quick read for you. We're going to go over your money, your career, your love life, do a general spread at the end. We're going to do 6 cards down as destiny, and then we'll do the all signs if you're dealing with an Aries, if you're dealing with a Taurus, if you're dealing with a Gemini, etc. If any card repeats, I'll point that out in case there's something you need to hear. If any sign repeats, I'll point that out in case there's confirmation of somebody you came here to hear about. If you like it, if it resonates, feel free to hit like, share, comment, whatever makes you happy. If you do subscribe, try to remember to click the notification bell to get all notifications so that you see all your signs. And I think that's it. Oh, there is a YouTube has a thing now, a super thanks. So like if you want to say thank you, with money, it's underneath the video. All right, so I did a pre-shuffle with this deck, and I'll show you the decks that I use in case you want to purchase one for yourself or for somebody else as a gift. So the deck that I did the pre-shuffle with is called Transient Light Tarot. This one, I really like this deck, but it's one of those that I definitely need time to like get the information out of before I hit record. So I did a pre-shuffle. Here's the quick and dirty. And before we go into your financial. Oh, speaking of financial, before I do this, right now as I'm recording this, there is a big hullabaloo all throughout the United States. And it's even like rippling across the world about the banking industry because a bank called Silicon Valley Bank went belly up. And the reason it went belly up is because it was mostly built on tech stocks and new startup ventures, tech ventures. Well, in the last few months, the tech industry has kind of tanked. So all the VPs, or the CEOs of all these tech companies started calling each other over the last, I think, 72 hours, telling each one to pull their money out of the bank. Well, what happens when everybody takes the money out of a bank? It goes belly up, right? So obviously that's what's going to happen. So now it seems like it might be trying to, it's causing, people are starting to panic and they're thinking, oh, I better take. So if everybody takes all their money out of every bank, the entire financial industry will collapse, which, maybe we should just let everything go to shit. I don't know. I don't think that's a great idea, but, we're about to find out what's going to happen. So there's that. I'll do your financial one right after I do this. So, the Hermit card. You get in this deck. You get the Hermit card, the Eight of Swords, the Crown of Coins, which is like the King of Pentacles, Three of Coins, Three of Pentacles, Champion of Vessels, Knight of Cups, and on the bottom is the Wheel of Fortune. So I like that. Normally when I take the deck out, I'll look to see what's on the bottom, and then I'll shuffle, and then I'll do the pre-shuffle. This time I had this feeling not to shuffle it, just to look at what's on the bottom and then just take the cards as if I've already shuffled. So I did that. This is what it was in the box, after I'd shuffled, put it away. So a lot of you all, first of all, don't let someone discount your contribution to anything that you're working on, like as a team. Don't let anybody discount your contribution, what you've created, what your abilities and what you've put, your efforts. This is reminding you to stay humble as you rise, because you, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus folks, you're rising. I don't know if you probably realize that, but a lot of you all, you're very ambitious, you work hard, you're going to rise to the top. This is reminding you to stay humble as you rise. But you have luck on your side, and it's telling also the Wheel of Fortune in this deck. It also is a reminder to, you're going to experience life unfolding in its various seasons, and just see each, whether it's what you consider a positive or a negative, it's always changing, it's just always unfolding. So this is reminding you of life unfolding. I mean, look at that. This is life unfolding. And then this is luck on your side. Now, this is telling you to continue to take a chance. Don't be afraid of taking chances either. Even though here, Champion of Vessels, in this one, you can be a little hesitant to allow yourself to be vulnerable, to take risks. But, with the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom, you're okay taking risks. You're okay. You're safe being vulnerable if it's like a relationship thing, which, by the way, I don't know if travel, you may meet somebody while traveling, because when I looked at the oracle cards, I got ships and love life, so it felt natural to put them with this card. If you look, it's right by the river, it looks like the person's traveling, so these cards, it kind of made sense. So you may find yourself meeting somebody while traveling, and it could be somebody that you have known in a past life. So there's that. As far as the Hermit and the Eight of Swords, you're taking time, I think right now, actually you've been taking a time out to kind of reassess things and just kind of look at things, not from a different perspective like the Hangman, but just to kind of refresh and get a grip on what's going on. But too much introspection can make you go into analysis paralysis. So just be careful of that. Just be wary of going into analysis paralysis. But you get wise decision, look at the bigger picture, full moon Sag, and then the Shadow Queen. Acquiring knowledge, insecurity, and manipulation. So just be careful. I don't think it's a matter of manipulation. I just think you need to be really careful when it comes to letting insecurities affect you. So let's, and then I got above the wheel, I put trust in divine detours, because life may throw you a couple of curveballs. Things may happen that you weren't expecting. So that would be like a curveball, but just let life unfold as it is, and just trust. It says trust in divine detours, and then you get blessings. And these two just seem to be perfect for right above the Wheel of Fortune. They fit. All right, so we are going to put all this over here, and then we're going to do your money. I can pick them up. Oh my God. All right, so what deck are we using for your money portion? 7. Ooh, you know what? It would help. Steampunk. All right, so the Steampunk deck, and let me put this here so I can actually see it. Oh, and also, these 2 cards popped out. I don't know if they mean anything to anybody or not. Creating Heaven on Earth. It's happening. It says Lemuria. And then you got Keepers of the Earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. So I don't know if you need to hear that or not. All right, so we are going to use the Steampunk deck for the money portion. So this, and when I shuffled and put it away, what ended up on the bottom of the deck? Wow. Okay, so when it comes to money, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, folks, you're good. You may feel insecure right now because I know you're very security oriented. You're very much, you like to be prepared. You like to be ready for anything. And I get that, but look at this. This is for your money read. This is what starts on the bottom of the deck. 9 of Pentacles. I mean, that is, if there's ever a good sign, that's it. That's the card of being single and happy, not needing anything from anybody. You're good on your own. You don't need anyone's help. All right, so let's see. The cards popping out everywhere. All right, so. All right, I'll take them. It's 5. Okay. You're being cautious, though. And you've got confusion. Things are happening quickly. You know how I know things are happening very quickly? And when it comes to your money and finances, distance, travel, or the internet, and in some way, shape, or form could be involved. And that that makes me think of that SVB, Silicon Valley Bank. So here's, Knight of Swords, that's fast communication. You get the 8 of Wands, that's also like really fast movement, things happening very quickly. Truth coming in, communication coming in that cuts right through the BS. Because you're really cautious. You're really wary. I don't know if you've been through a lot financially. There's a hair in my eye. And then you have a lot of fears and insecurities when it comes to your money, which I get it because that makes sense, with what's going on right now. And I'm trying really hard not to show skin. All right, so I know I should have got a different shirt. Anyway, so let's look. What else do I need to tell you about money before I move on to the career part? Anything else I need to tell you? All right, well, things are going to work out. If there's any kind of court decision involved, things will work out in your favor. The cards will fall where they may, right? But I think things are going to work out in your favor. So if there's any kind of decision that needs to be made, any kind of legal anything, you're going to be fine. All right, so let's put these here. Career. Let's do the career. 2 is Light Seers. And I did so much yapping, I'm already at 10 minutes. All right, so the Light Seers deck for the career portion. Ooh. Okay, either you're trying to manifest what you want career-wise, or you're being manipulated in some way. Manipulation is involved. Someone might be twisting facts, twisting information, trying to snow job you. Like, I get like smoke screen, I guess is the world card just popped out again. That's all the fixed signs. Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. The world card also is travel and internet often, especially with this one. All right, so King of Wands. There's that Nine of Pentacles again. It was on the bottom of this deck, I think, right, when we first started. So you're doing well. Look at that. Okay, so King of Pentacles came out again. That's a Taurus card. Ooh, big changes though. But regardless of whatever kind of changes are going on, before I say that, yeah, look, there's the Justice card again. So that's Libra energy. Things being fair and balanced, things being imbalanced. But look at this. I like this, Capricorn. King of Wands, you're confident, you're successful. People look to you, they see you as like a leader. You have leadership potential. Nine of Pentacles again. You've got everything you need. When it comes to your career, you're stable. Eight of Pentacles, you got a lot of work. You're busy, hard at work. I mean, that's a Capricorn thing, right? And King of Pentacles, you have financial stability. Look at this. These are all great cards. The Tower is just big changes. But, I mean, there's always going to be big changes, right? Changes happen, but it doesn't necessarily mean anything bad. I don't see anything bad with this, though. I think, especially with the Justice card, everything being in balance, being fair, and then just having King of Pentacles there, Nine of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, King of Wands. I mean, that's awesome. So, yeah, Capricorns, you're good. You are good. You know what? Pluto is moving into, and I should do a series for this. I might do a live one, but Capricorn, yeah. Saturn, which rules Capricorn traditionally, is moving into Aquarius. It's leaving the sign of Capricorn and it's moving into Aquarius, which is your second house of resources and money. So there's going to be big changes within your money sector and what you value, how you value things, you know. Now, if for anybody who's not living right, they're probably going to take a financial fall. But anybody who's been putting in the work and doing the right thing, it's going to pay off. Now, the way your money is, like as far as, how do I put this? Because I'm thinking like cryptocurrency and stuff like that. The money that you use and how you use it, like there's cash, there's credit, there's crypto. You're going to have to get used to big changes within resources. I don't know how else to put that. So, all right, so let's do that later on 3. Did I roll it or not? I don't know. It's on 3. So we're going to use Modern Witch Tarot. I don't know if I already ruled it and I was just yapping or what. But let's look at your love life with the Modern Witch Tarot. All right, so this deck. And I did realize that my shirt is too short. Why did that want to stay in the... Look at that. The Nine of Cups wanted to hide. 10 of Wands on the bottom. Was it the Nine of Cups or the 10 of Wands on the bottom? All right. I don't know which one was on the actual... I think the 10 of Wands was on the bottom. So that shows burden. So is the prospect of a love life a burden? It can be. Especially if you deal with the wrong people. Like if you deal with people who are unhealed or unevolved, immature. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so we got apology, indecision, attention seeking, commitment seeking, everything being done and pretend like it's fine. You know what? Actually, that's still not bad. Look at this. So Page of Pentacles. Now, I don't know if you feel like you don't have what it takes material-wise to be in a relationship. Like you feel like you need more to be able to be stable, or like you need to bring more to the table, but I don't think that's it. I think you may either be dealing with or have dealt with recently, or most recently, with somebody who felt like they just didn't have what it takes to be in a relationship with you. Like they felt like they didn't have the resources. And they may have an apology for you. Possibly want to give you a gift, but maybe. I don't see making right here though. I see burden. So Two of Swords is indecision. So are you having a hard time making a decision on what to do with somebody, or who to choose, or what? Okay, so Six of Wands before I speak on that. Okay, so there's the making it right. Oh, okay, so this makes me think that some of you all have dealt with somebody who has Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Leo, who likes attention, but who's stressing out and losing sleep right now because they want to make things right. Interesting. And there's also Aries energy here too. Somebody may want to commit to you, but at the same time, or it could be someone like that you had a long-term commitment with, marriage, or just a long-term relationship with. And now maybe both of you, like it could be over, both of you are just like pretending like everything's fine. I don't know what that was. It's snowing and raining at the same time. So is it rowing or snaying? I don't know. Whatever it's doing, it's a combo. So, but I just heard this loud sound, almost like you hear when like a big pile of snow falls off of something, but there's not enough of it to do that. So I don't know what that was. But you and another person may be both pretending like everything is fine, like you know it's over and you're okay with it. You're maybe just trying to pretend like everything is fine and like it's not bothering you. Interestingly enough, this deck has this card and the Ten of Swords saying Ten of Swords. So, ooh, I like that though. I just saw the Ten of Cups had to pop out. Look at that. It had to pop out. I like this Queen of Wands energy. Regardless of your gender, this shows you being confident, being attractive. People see you as attractive and confident. And they're drawn to you. It's good energy. That's good energy, Capricorn. That is great energy. All right, so let's do a final. Let's do the general spread. So wait a minute. What is going to happen in your love life, though? Is this you or someone else? Is this you or someone else? I feel like it's you. If it's someone else, it's someone with money, but a masculine energy with money. But a lot of you all are just going to focus on having fun right now and not taking things so serious in the love department. You know what? If you feel like you've been through a war, totally understand. It would make sense. I can relate. I can relate. All right, so let's do not that one. We'll do the Witch's Tarot. I'm not doing Cthulhu. I will put another list together and Cthulhu will be on it, but we're going to use the Witch's Tarot for your general spread at the end. Empress energy. So this is I don't know if Capricorn's out there, do you have children, or are you, I'm sure there's a Capricorn out there that is either pregnant or just got someone pregnant. That's possible. But are you trying to grow something? A business, a hobby, something that you've built or put into being, created. Could be a child, but something you've created. There's that Knight of Wands energy again. I'm telling you. And the reason is Five of Cups because of disappointment. So now you're just focusing on Now, okay, so I do have to warn you about this. Don't try to work yourself to death to try to avoid dealing with the pain of heartbreak. Because, and you get the Three of Pentacles again twice. That's Capricorn, that's you. You get the Knight of Wands, the Five of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles. And it could be like the pain of being cheated on. I don't know. This is interesting. I didn't notice that till now. I guess those are fairies. So you might want to write your thoughts down. You know what? So if you don't journal, if you don't already journal, you might want to just maybe before going to bed journal to try and, you know, as a way to get things out, because you don't want to work yourself to death and try to avoid dealing with your feelings, because that's not gonna be healthy. That is not how you heal. Because this is, look at this, it has fairies in it. But look at this. If I can do it. If I can do it. Look at this. So here you are trying to work yourself to death to try to avoid the pain. But here I'm telling you, you might want to just like take some time to like journal. That's a healthy way to help yourself heal. So like get your thoughts out. Damn. And it could be a soulmate, because look what's on the bottom of the deck. It's like the Lover's card there. Not like the, it is the Lover's card. I said it's like the, but it is the Lover's card. So yeah, you could be dealing with heartbreak. A lot of people are dealing with heartbreak right now. Love is hard, right? Dating is hard right now. Like the whole concept of dating is just, it's harder than it's ever been. It's harder to like meet people. It's harder to like know who to trust, what you can trust. It's just hard. Everybody out there seems like they're damaged, they're broken, they've got trust issues. It's just frustrating. All right, so let's do, I'll do a couple of these since I'm already over 20. I'll do 3 of these, the Savage Messages, the 6 cards, and then the All Signs, and then we'll move on to Aquarius. I don't know if this applies or not, but this is a thought. This could be a thought that somebody that you've dealt with is feeling or thinking, but wouldn't tell you. I can feel all the love you are sending me, and it's electrifying. I normally don't read the bottom message, but yeah. All right, so healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happier. Focus on that. Also, Hand of Cards. Take a chance, risk. Yep, where was that? The Wheel of Fortune. Being strategic, options, not showing hand, gambling. Yeah, didn't I? I know I did. Anyway, there was something, I thought there was something about, it said take a chance. I know it did. Blessings, where is it? Where is it? Trust, divine detours, all right, whatever. And then you get acts, breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment, abandonment. So if you've dealt with abandonment, it makes sense that you're now making healthy choices, because you could have dealt with this recently. Yeah, silent treatment, abandonment. Ugh. That's immaturity. If somebody, that's somebody who's emotionally immature that does the abandonment and silent treatment crap. That's just childish, immature. They're emotionally immature. I dealt with it. I can tell you firsthand. All right, so 4 of these and then 6 cards and then All Signs. If you treat me like an option, I'll leave you like a choice. You were my cup of tea, but I drink champagne now. That is such a Capricorn saying, isn't it? My mother taught me to always put things back where I found them, so I'm about to put this bitch in her place. And there's nothing a man can do that I can't do better, and it heals. So that's for the feminines out there. And then I feel like that could be for a feminine out there that is used to people mansplaining. Who hasn't experienced that? Well, or witnessed that. Whoever hasn't witnessed that, either experienced it or witnessed it. Oh, when somebody tries to tell you something that you already know about and they don't know about, but they want to act as if they're an authority. That's aggravating as crap. You need to open up emotionally. So this is something you need to know. Swipe left pass is in reverse. Take a chance is in reverse. That is weird. Okay, so it's telling you to hold off right now. They want to lock you down is in reverse. find money is upright, and it's difficult for them to apologize is sideways. That is not going to work. I will pause this video if I have to. And it says just go along with it. I almost feel like that's that Wheel of Fortune, like just go along with the changes that are coming to you. All right, so if you are dealing with an Aries, what's on the bottom? There's the Empress again. So, I mean, there could be children on the way. Or it could just be, what is, before I do the reading? I feel like it's focusing on self-love. I think it's just, once again, reminding you to be good to yourself. Treat yourself well. Take care of you. All right, so of course the Two of Cups wanted to be seen. Of course it did. Of course. In a love reading, why wouldn't it? All right, so... Ooh. So if you're dealing with an Aries, they are walking away to, but it's manipulation. They're walking away probably to get you to chase them. I don't know, but it's manipulation. Taurus is spying. Like Taurus wants to live the good life. They like living it up. They like having the finer things in life, and they're spying on you right now. So they're just kind of enjoying the finer things at the moment. I don't know if they're, hopefully they're not going to retail therapy. If they're overspending, then well, that's on them. But they're spying on you. Gemini. They're impulsive. They want to restart. They feel like you're karmic. Okay, that's not what I meant to say, but okay. Yeah. So, Cancer. If you're dealing with a Cancer, they like money. They might be materialistic. And they have an apology for you. Leo's feeling burdened and focusing on self-love right now, so that maybe they need to heal and they realize it. Virgo, they have a lot of love for you and they're just trying to be patient. Libra is focused on work and they're argumentative anyway. Is it, I feel like it's unhealthy, but yeah. Maybe they realize they're working right now, and I think they're probably working on the fact that they are argumentative and competitive. Scorpio, there's that Empress card, and then they want things to grow with you. They want things to be successful and grow with you. Sagittarius is all up in their head about it, and they're waiting to see what you're going to do. If you're dealing with a fellow Capricorn, they're looking for answers, and they're looking at their choices. Looking at their options. Interesting. So they're hiding out looking at their options. How are they looking at their options? I'm just curious. Is this going to be like an internet thing? It's communication. Is it? What kind of communication? Yeah, I feel like they're just... So if you're dealing with a fellow Capricorn, it's other potential partners. So I don't know if they're like talking to them on the internet or what, but they're hiding out looking at their options. Whatever that means. Aquarius, they see you as their wish, but they're choosing to remain single. That is such an Aquarius thing. Seeing you as their wish, but then choosing to be single. Why? That doesn't make any sense. And Pisces feels like you two are soulmates. Oh, and you're karmically tied. That it's unhealthy. It's an unhealthy soulmate situation. And this could be you and the other person. You could have dealt with a player, but right now you are in player mode. You're just wanting to have fun now. So, Capricorn, congratulations. Have some fun. All right, thank you, love you, and I will see you on the next one.